In this segment of Suffolk Headlines, we head to the Morgan Memorial Library for a retirement celebration for the old bookmobile and welcome to the new Library2Go vehicle. Then we attend the Crime Victim Rights Ceremony at the Mills E. Godwin Courts Building. Then we attend the Connecting Suffolk Globally market discussion in downtown Suffolk. And finally, we visit the Suffolk Center for Cultural Arts to view the Peace Through People Sister Cities International exhibit. The Suffolk Public Library hosted a retirement celebration for the old bookmobile and welcomed the new Library2Go vehicle at the Morgan Memorial Library on Saturday, April 9th. The celebration featured a display of the bookmobile's history, crafts, and fun activities. The original bookmobile program was initiated in July of 1980. To date, the bookmobile has given 136,432 miles of service to the library and to Suffolk. Both vehicles were available for people to tour. Library2Go will be a valuable extension of the library and a big help for outreach services. In addition to books, Library2Go is equipped with great technology features.
Today we're celebrating the great service that our bookmobile has given to the city of Suffolk over the years. And we're also launching our new Library2Go vehicle, which is going out in the community for the first time this upcoming week during National Library Week. It'll be great to bring a lot of the library's resources out to the community, more so than just books, which the former bookmobile had. We'll have TV screens, iPads, we have Wi-Fi, so we'll have a hotspot for people to connect to. It'll be a great addition to our library's resources. During National Library Week, Library2Go will be launching in the community, and we'll be making a couple stops per day, Monday through Friday. After that, we'll have a schedule for the rest of the month. We're just excited to get this out in the community and show them all that we have to offer with Library2Go.
On Tuesday, April 12th, the Office of the Commonwealth's Attorney and Suffolk Victim Witness Services hosted the Crime Victim Rights Ceremony celebrating 30 years of service to crime victims. This event was held at the Mills E. Godwin Courts Building.
Whereas 20 million Americans are directly harmed by crime each year, and crime can touch the lives of anyone regardless of age, national origin, race, creed, religion, or economic status. And whereas too many communities feel disconnected from the justice and social response systems and have lost trust in the ability of those systems to recognize and respond to their needs. And whereas the victim services professionals have worked for decades to create an environment for victims that is safe, supportive, and effective. And whereas National Crime Victims' Rights Week is an opportune time to ensure that all victims of crime are offered accessible and appropriate services in the aftermath of wrongdoing. Now, therefore, I, Linda T. Johnson, Mayor of the City of Suffolk, Virginia, do hereby proclaim the week of April 10th, 2016 through April 16th, 2016 as Suffolk Crime Victims' Rights Week. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the City of Suffolk to be affixed this 12th day of April in the year of our Lord 2016.
We have had, and you've noted in your program, 4 homicides. We had 2 in 15 and 2 thus far in 16. And we want to make sure that people understand we are here to bring honor to the victims, the people who have been victimized from both in 15 and the early part of 16. And those victims include Donta Williams, Williams Batchelor, Wayne Watford, and Aaron Hunter. And to the families of any of those who may be here today, we want to express to you our deepest sympathies on the unfortunate events which transpired with them. And we want each of you to know that it is our hope and goal to see that justice is done anytime somebody's life is taken. So we want to make sure you are aware of that. And it's certainly an honor as we recognize this week, which is April 10 through 16, as National Crime Victims' Rights Week. In Suffolk, we do work to prevent crimes in our communities, but when a crime does happen, we try to do everything possible to help the victims of crime recover physically, emotionally, and financially. The Suffolk Victim Witness staff empowers crime victims with the most up-to-date information available so the victims can make the decisions that are right for them. They help the victims of crime rebuild their lives one step at a time. And the many services that this program provides are vital. And this program has been providing these services initially on a part-time basis and now on a full-time basis for 30 years. This is our 30th year that we've been doing this, and it's the right thing to do because victims deserve to be treated with dignity and respect.
And so like Cassandra said, these programs, these 109 programs in the state of Virginia, are mandated to provide specific services and assistance to crime victims and witnesses. And it has certainly been my pleasure to provide those services to the citizens of Suffolk. And it's been my pleasure to work with the victim advocates that we have that provide those services as well. As we stand today, we invite you to join with us in supporting our community in all stages of crime victimization, and for the community to know that you stand ready in the jobs that you do, in the support that you do for family members and friends in the community, that they have a voice not only in the community but through the criminal justice system as well.
Representatives from the Virginia Port Authority, Virginia Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, Virginia Economic Development Partnership, International Trade Department, and Suffolk's Department of Economic Development came together on Tuesday, April 12th for an afternoon of education and networking at Harper's Table in downtown Suffolk. The Connecting Suffolk Globally Market discussion was a free event designed for both new and experienced companies who work in the global market, manufacturers, food and beverage processors, and defense and technology service providers. The Suffolk Center for Cultural Arts is currently hosting the Peace Through People Suffolk Sister Cities International exhibit now through April 30th. Each year, the Young Artist and Authors Showcase encourages youth from around the globe to express the mission of Sister Cities International through original artwork and literature. Sister Cities International aims to promote peace through mutual respect, understanding, and cooperation, one individual, one community at a time. This year's theme, Peace Through People, will commemorate the 60th anniversary of Sister Cities International by celebrating 60 years of global citizen action and impact while looking ahead toward a better future where the world's citizens can come together and find common ground, prosperity, and peace. The exhibit is free and open to the public at the Suffolk Center for Cultural Arts, Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thanks for watching this segment of Suffolk Headlines.